Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable. His pace and how good he is in positive transitions makes him perfect for a counter-attacking team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Park Ji-sung. Messi. Ball played for Conte. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. Steaming on goalwards. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Danilo. Davis kept his eye on it, and he's there. Conte.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got tall! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal. He's onside! Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe! Just a fraction high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Could be danger here. Kimpembe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Just too high.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And smartly reclaimed. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Danilo. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Messi. He's looking to... Great hit! Goal! Arsenal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Après 27 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
No way through there. That'll be a throw. Lobbed in behind. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. He's through here. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Jordi Alba. Clips it so gently. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the shot! Oh, he's found some space here. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's a little off target. Gently done. Kimpembe promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's a great chance! Mbappe! And he's straight offside.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Played into space out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Played out to the left flank. And now the breakaway. Camavinga. Neymar. He is through here. Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Wan-Bissaka.
3 minutes.
And he's let fly! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Wan-Bissaka. Van Dijk cuts it out. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Messi. Well read, nice interception. Van Dijk. He's in plenty of space here. Very nicely done. And here's Messi. That has not gone well. And the counter is on. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Jordi Alba. Kimpembe makes the interception. And he's had it nicked away. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Neymar plays it, he gets big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Park Ji-sung. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 70 987.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
He's got away. Oh, the ball's run loose. How about that? Oh, special. That is a special goal. A finish of true class. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Conte. And it's Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Messi. And it's Messi. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. That's an excellent interception. Conte. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's burst through! Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, what has happened here?
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Cannavaro has got himself a free kick. Neymar. It's Neymar! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Neymar fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit! That is decidedly lacking.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Camavinga. Neymar. Oh, no joy this time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Davis gets across to intercept that. Just 5 minutes left. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Throw in. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Paris Saint-Germain complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Van Basten picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Mbappe! And that's off target. Short changes him with that pass. This might spell danger. Shapes to shoot! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Casemiro has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. No, not quite.
Rice will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
And it's Messi. Now it's Van Basten. Messi. Conte. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Le numéro 11, Messi! Messi! Messi!
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Kimpembe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's a throw. Terrific header! Oh, fine stop. Oh, there's the shot! It's a loose ball. Just off target. Engages and forces him. He's having a hit! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Floated up and over. Oh, super find. Oh, what's he done? He's Son Heung-min! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, that is a good ball to... Oh no, this does not look good. Van Basten. There's the hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender.
Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Dink through. Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Camavinga. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Rice. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's there to retrieve it. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Could be danger here! He's got the shot away! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Après 38 minutes de jeu.
Terrible error, duly
Le
punished.
numéro 17.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Wan-Bissaka. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Not the most accurate pass. Danilo. No, he's not getting any further than that. Danilo got a long way forward to join the attack. And it's Danilo. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Van Basten. Camavinga. Referee has just said play on. Son Heung-min. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? It's anyone's ball now. Belts one. And we've reached half-time. Paris Saint-Germain come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21, Neymar.
Arsenal get the second half started.
Messi, le numéro 12.
Paris Saint-Germain come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Le numéro 42, le numéro 8, le numéro 20. Changement en cours.
Oh, what a mistake! Conte, out to the left it goes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Navas. Davis gets across to intercept that. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Musiala. Rice has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good spread. So what can they make of this? He is through here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed it.
Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes on a charge down the left. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Jordi Alba.
Le nombre de
That's
spectateurs
Busquets.
pour ce match,
Paris
71
Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best
649.
time is for their next substitution. He gets big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Up Ji-sung. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found a way through. It's out for a goal kick. Musiala. Busquets. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. Jordi Alba proves too strong. Danilo. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Son Heung-min now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Busquets.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
In with a header! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. And the header! Arsenal have the chance to go. Musiala! And somehow he managed to miss it. Son Heung-min. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick. Paris Saint-Germain. He'll try from distance. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game.
It's Lewandowski! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically?
Oh, given away. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And he's in on Park Ji-sung! A real chance and a real let-off. Rice. Davis does well to get it back. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, he shapes to shoot! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No, he refuses to take the bait. Messi, and Messi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. And it's Conte. And here's Mbappe. And it's Son Heung-min! Goal! Arsenal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
But pour l'équipe d'Arsenal. Après 18 minutes de
Arsenal
jeu,
have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Wan-Bissaka. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. A corner it is then. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And that's not going to trouble anybody. He won't be happy with that one. That looks a good ball through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Well, played right into his path. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Half an hour played now. Messi ploughing through, and the shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Keylor Navas will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. As you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Pour l'équipe d'Arsenal. Après 33 minutes de jeu.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Danilo calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 38 minutes de jeu par le numéro 19.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Wan-Bissaka kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Strong running down that left flank. Great run on the overlap here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Davis gets into a good position. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
It's Park Ji-soo. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kamavinga. He's found a way through. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Van Basten! And the half-time whistle goes. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Out of play for a throw. Wan-Bissaka. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
No outsmarting him this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, that's fabulous. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's a superb pass. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Rice spots it and intercepts. Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! They've scored! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Le numéro 19.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Le numéro
Oh, look,
14.
Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Le numéro 15.
Messi.
Le numéro 10. Le numéro 6.
Pass somewhat off
Le
target.
numéro 18.
It's a throw-in. Gets a good foot in there. Conte, Son Heung-min, tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It's a goal kick. And it's Davis. Son Heung-min. Musiala. Rice. Driving forward. Son Heung-min. And here's Kante. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a goal kick. And he opts to go forward. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's intervened well there. Gakpo. Can he spark a counter here? It's a pretty loose pass. Gakpo! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Paris Saint-Germain with another corner. So, third corner of the game. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Traoré, foot in. That's a throw. Fiddles it through. Gakpo wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. Up for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. No, that's been intercepted. Musiala promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Jordi Alba. Gakpo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Son Heung-min. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's away! And it's Son Heung-min.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Wan-Bissaka. Jordi Alba gets over and intercepts. Traoré. Played back to the goalkeeper. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the match... Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
No way through. Messi. Arsenal have a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's in a good position here. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lovely feet. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Distributed tidily. Now then, the ball's come loose.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine.
And Park Ji-sung! And that's off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Conte. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe! Rice. Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. Mbappe! Oh, that... Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on...
Oh, they could be caught out here! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Casemiro. And Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Park Ji-sung. Son Heung-min. Passes short and sharp. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. And that is not finding anyone. Van Dijk. The ball's gone astray. He's through, now is he in? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And now the breakaway. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Messi. Conte. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Son Heung-min certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe. Messi. Oh, just skips, big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Rice. Danilo. And it's Conte. Rice gets... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Park Ji-sung, real chance! Neymar. Kimpembe spots it and intercepts. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neymar. And the ball is out of play. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to thread one through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's definitely not his best. Casemiro. Now it's Messi. And here's Casemiro. And he welcomes... And Park Ji-sung! There it is!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 41. Le numéro 12.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Danilo.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Wan-Bissaka. And here's Park Ji-sung. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Son Heung-min. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mbappe is flagged offside. Some resolute defending there. Paris Saint-Germain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably...
And the shot! It's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Speculative strike. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic. That'll be a throw. Conte. Now this could be a chance. Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Busquets. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Oh no, what has happened here? That is good alertness. Conte. Neymar. Van Basten. Kimpembe. Park Ji-sung has found the net here, of course. Oh, easy pickings there. Chouameni. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Mbappe. He's shapes to shoot. Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Mbappe. And that's really well manoeuvred. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, played right into his path. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe goes in for the header! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And here's Mbappe.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that could set him on his way. And the shot! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
But pour l'équipe du Paris
Yeah,
Saint-Germain.
they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And yes, it's him again.
So all square and not for the first time. Belts one.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. And he was alert to it. All hands on deck for this one.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Short changes him with that pass. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Fires from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Il y aura 4 minutes.
There will
de
be
temps
4
additionnel.
extra minutes. And here's a chance. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And he's intervened well there. Mbappe! Straight at the keeper. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Je voudrais avoir ce petit
So
mot
a
de
brief
félicitations
breather and then
à
extra time.
d'un de nos clubs de supporters qui fête aujourd'hui son anniversaire de mariage. Merci pour lui. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 19. Le numéro 21.
Into extra time we go.
Neymar. Le numéro
Paris Saint-Germain did
Messi.
fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically.
Le numéro 23.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Paris Saint-Germain given another corner. Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oyarzabal! And that's a real chance missed. And it's Casemiro. Alderweireld makes the interception. Chouameni, 2 assists to his credit already. Park Ji-sung. Conte stood up well to him there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mikel Oyarzabal. Now Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's in plenty of space here.
There's no flag. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Busquets. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît.
Yeah,
Chers
it is coming
spectateurs.
down to those last 15 minutes, a truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Well, this really has been an epic encounter.
It's Lewandowski! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Paris Saint-Germain get their fourth corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Arsenal are looking to go forward. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
And he's going to have his name taken. And he tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Interesting ball. Can he get onto this? And the ball's a good one here. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Messi. Jordi Alba gets across to intercept that.
He is through here.
He's had it taken off him.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
He's looking to set free a runner.
And he's let fly. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Votre attention, chers spectateurs.
Okay, get set. We have penalties.
En dehors des zones prévues à cet effet. Merci de votre compréhension.
Lewandowski is first to take the long walk. And he does it with poise.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Ter Stegen
Stares down his opposite number. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Paris Saint-Germain with the chance to go 2 up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Mbappe is second man up.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Oyarzabal will take the third penalty. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
The third man in the queue. Oh, he's hit the upright!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Paris Saint-Germain with this chance to pull 2 clear. He's put it wide. Casemiro comes up, their fourth taker. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Jordi Alba just needs to keep his nerve here. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Sticks it away.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
So both teams effectively 1 kick away from the precipice.
Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Keylor Navas obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And no, the pressure just too much.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Through to 7 and we're still going.
That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Arsenal are looking to save match point.
That's it! It is done!
Paris Saint-Germain have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Begling. That's it from us. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begling.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Corner it is.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Heads it! Oh, not the best of headers. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the very solid Thomas Partey is someone who ticks all the boxes for a top quality deep-lying midfielder. For me, he's a destroyer and creator all in one. Long passing often being an understated strength of his. Yes, he's known for the way he can break up opposition play, but he can really create too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Van Basten! Van Basten! In for the pieces! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
On the ball, and another try!
Paris Saint-Germain have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Timber is in a really good position out wide. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pinches it off him. Saka! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Odegaard. Havertz. Brilliantly cut out. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Odegaard. Looking for the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's out for a goal kick. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Timber. It's Saka. Odegaard. Now it's Havertz. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Driving on and making good progress, looking for the runner. Odegaard. Now it's Havertz. That has been slung wide. Nice physical challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution in progress.
Martinelli. Oh, well played. Big header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Partey actually didn't do an awful lot wrong.
Havertz! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Havertz is offering a wry smile there.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Partey for Rice. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Paris Saint-Germain making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Now it's Havertz, and he's got the beating of his man. He shifts. Saka! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Gently done. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Martinelli. Gabriel. Now Saliba. That's Partey. Saka. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oyarzabal! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Thank you for your
The
cooperation.
midway point of the game.
Paris Saint-Germain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Goes in for the header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Forwards and with intent.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Gabriel and Lewis Skelly, and here's Martinelli. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitutions taking place.
Partey. He's looking to set free a runner. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Odegaard. Oh, sweet feet. Conte. Mikel Oyarzabal. Shot could be on, and the shot sticks it away. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Havertz, Rice,
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi. He's got a side of goal. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Now it's Saka. Gets a good foot in there. Jordi Alba powering forward here. Oh, good, great hit! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 59 minutes is number 14, Kylian Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here.
Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Chance for the header! And he's heaved it away. And it's Messi. And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Rice. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And he cuts out the supply. Lewis Skelly. Can he get it through? Van Basten. He's had a hit! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 70 minutes is number 19, Marco Van Basten. Substitution.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gabriel. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Conte. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Saka. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 5.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Coming on
Well,
the
for me,
field
this was
is
the obvious substitution.
He gets big!
Jorginho.
And that's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Odegaard. Now it's Saka. And that has put paid to that. He's picked his way through. Oyarzabal providing an outlet on that flank. He has found a way through. Oh, he's played it in low. And that has been clubbed away. That is Conte. He's looking for the runner here. Spread neatly. Raya claims it. The final 5 minutes. Gabriel spots it and intercepts.
This is the time you need that pace.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Saka, and that could well leave a mark. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he's intervened well there. Havertz! Havertz! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
For Arsenal, number 11.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Interesting ball. That has been cut short. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Jorginho. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Saliba. Jorginho.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. Trossard! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Saka plays it short. Saka. Oh, it's come loose. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
And a quick announcement now.
Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So off we go then. And they've got a throw. Oh, that's well spotted. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Bale. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well,
Bale! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe! Can he finish? And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Beckham. Oh, easy pickings there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckham.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Beckham. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, super find.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, he's onto this. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
And that's a good intervention. Park Ji-sung, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill.
Can he finish? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. He's picked his way through. Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Referee's given a throw. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants.
Beckham! Van Basten was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that's an errant pass. A searching ball that into space. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Otto. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Otto got a long way forward to join the attack. Park Ji-sung was in no mood for any of that. That's good running with the ball. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba charging forward down that flank. That'll be a throw. And they're quick to get it back. Chips it through. Now it's Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Mbappe! No, not quite.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Bale. Oh, he's burst through. And the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. And the action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Wan-Bissaka carries the ball down the right. And that has put paid to that. And it's Beckham. And here's Mbappe. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Lam. Mbappe. And it's Beckham. To Lam. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Baggio. And it's Beckham. Looking tidy in possession here. Bale. And he's managed to get free. Real chance. It's Bale! It's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Van Dijk makes the interception. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, super find. Now it's Lewandowski. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That pass has been well intercepted. That is good alertness.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Park Ji-sung. He has found a way through. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who had a shot. Mbappe. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Floated up and over. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira. Oh, good-looking ball. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Bale. Shot at goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Van Basten. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, well played. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's found support out wide. Picked out brilliantly. He's free, he has got space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be one
Quality
minute
ball.
at a time.
And he's had it nicked away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Please make sure to watch the screen for
Your reflections then, Jim.
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Feeling good, time to do and be greater. Tell your friends you'll hang later.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. And he's managed to get free. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one.
Hits one! And it's come back out to him. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Davis picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Nice control. Pavard. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Davis. So what can they make of this? And he's picked out the run. Musiala. And that's been... And the shot! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. Messi! Oh, that was close. Paris Saint-Germain are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And it's Messi. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. It's Son Heung-min! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 15 minutes is number 8, Son Heung-min.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pavard. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And he's managed to get rid. Mbappe! Now then, the ball's come loose. Musiala. Now there's a fine ball. Kane! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is
glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Harry Kane!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gabriel Jesus. Oh, well played. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. And Messi! And he's following up! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Son Heung-min at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cleared without complication. And that's another good win of the ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He is through here. Hits one. He's scored. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Number 18, Gabriel Jesus! Gabriel Jesus!
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Ter Stegen. Could be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
37 minutes is number 22, Lionel Messi.
We have got ourselves a game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Davis gets across to intercept that. Musiala, Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again.
Pretty robust defending.
What a throw in. Ball's out once more.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Added time.
Kane! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gets his head to it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first
And
half.
just a quick reminder
Goals,
today to
goals and
please
more
drink
goals,
responsibly.
but only
Anyone
one
appearing
between them.
intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution.
And we're off again. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's lost his... He's got the shot away! Lobbed in behind. Now that's well seen too. De Jong simply refused to be outdone there. Cannavaro cuts it out. And it's Lewandowski. Park Ji-sung. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Always onto this. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Great challenge. Time to perfection. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pavard. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's a corner kick. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that one's going nowhere. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
The attendance for this match.
Paris
was
Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Lewandowski. He's away! It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was venomous! And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, delightful ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's quick to snatch it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Swung over into the middle. Shot Musiala! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that would have won it.
Neymar was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Number 4, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number 17,
João Cancelo.
Pedri. Number 10, Neymar.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He's looking to set free a runner. He's shifting through the gears here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Decent hit from there.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gabriel Jesus with the cross. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, played right into his path. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Swept in.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. Pedri! And again the keeper stands strong.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Desperate defending required here.
Jesus. Coming on the field is number 20, Çalhanoğlu. There will be
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Park Ji-sung. Musiala couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rice is there and he can pick it up. Van Dijk. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
A good show, Peter. A good show of character, a good show of resilience. This is a team that was never going to be intimidated by the crowd and their opposition, and it was thoroughly professional.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.